guys. I am here for another talk to you while I braid my hair because that seems to be a convenient time. I've been trying to actually upload videos more often and be less critical of some of the stuff that I put up so I actually post. So, you know, I hope that's working. Because the idea is that, hopefully I'm going to actually get better at this as I more consistently put stuff up. But I enjoy sharing what I'm doing and what I'm up to and how I just happen to feel that day, and hopefully you guys enjoy that too. I don't know. See, the problem with doing a braid my hair while I talk to you is that usually my hair is like out of frame. I guess I could back up. But then I'm farther away and I don't know if you can hear me as well. Anyway, I woke up excessively awake and perky this morning, which is unusual. Because I usually wake up and I'm just groggy for an hour and then I finally get going, and it's harder to be productive whenever I wake up like that. But I woke up hyperactive. And I woke up before Michael woke up, which is pretty normal because he has an alarm set, but I usually wake up a little bit before that and then I just kind of doze. I woke up and I was like, I'm awake! You should be awake too! It was like that hyperactive puppy that's jumping around on the bed, wake up, wake up! And I don't know if he was, I wasn't actually jumping on the bed, but I was exuding my happiness, being like, you should be awake, you should be as happy as me! And I don't know how much he appreciated that. I think it might have been a bit much for him, but, because he woke up the way I usually do, he was kind of groggy, so it's going to take a longer time to get totally awake and around, and he was a little bit tired, and I was like, no, because I'm hyper. You need to be hyper too. Let's go to town. Let's do stuff. And he was like, no, calm down. Calm down. And, okay, fine. But I still got out of bed sooner than I would have and actually made breakfast at a normal hour that people eat breakfast. And, yeah, trying to get around to stuff. And I'm still not getting things done as quickly as I would have hoped. You forget how long things take to do when you're doing them in a weird order all the time. But anyway, I'm finishing braiding my hair, and then I can show you guys a thing that I'm working on. Because I am in the midst of another sewing project, as always. I don't think I'm ever not in the midst of a sewing project. And I was putting this one off because I'm trying to finish a skirt for my husband's grandmother. Because I was making her 2 skirts and I got one finished, and the other one I needed to alter it because it wasn't quite right. But that involved removing pockets and a waistband so that I could alter the skirt. And that's just not fun. That's really miserable work. And I should have had it done way before now, but I keep putting it off. But the problem with that is that I was putting off an even larger project by default because I didn't want to start the larger project till I finished the little project. And then today I was like, you know what? I'm going to start on that larger project, and hopefully that'll keep me motivated enough that, I'll need to clean off my sewing table to sew on it, which means I'll have to finish the granny skirt. And that's just my plan to see if I can stay doubly motivated to finish all the projects. But I'm going to show you what it is, because I have it in here with me. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a wedding dress. This wedding dress is for my sister. So I made my sister-in-law's, and, well, you guys saw that video. I didn't... Anyway, made my sister-in-law's. Totally made mine from scratch, and my sister purchased a dress. She's getting married in July, and I need to alter it. And here's what all I need to do. Let's see, I'm not trying to actually see. I think I'm going to move to this side. There you go. That lighting's better. But you see how the top here, this is just a t-shirt that I used to measure it out on her. I had her put on a t-shirt and pinned where the alterations needed to happen because she wants a totally covered top and some 3/4 sleeves that come down. And so obviously I can't just eyeball that, so what I had her do was put on this t-shirt, and I don't know if you can see the pins in the picture, but put pins in it, and so I could put it on my dressmaker form like it was and work with it that way and know that all my measurements were correct. But I'm going to visit my family next month, and I was going to bring this dress with me to do a fitting and make sure that everything was working. But this is the big project that I've got to do. I think I've decided to, this sounds crazy, but make my own lace to go on this because I cannot find any lace anywhere close to this. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it on this side maybe. Anywhere close to this size and pattern and with the silver in it, so you know, I'm just kind of giving up and I'm like, you know what, I'm looking at this, I might be able to make lace like this, so we'll see if that turns out. I'll let you guys know if I finally decide to just make it or what, because I'm pretty good at embroidery, and this essentially just looks like embroidery on netting that's been sewn to the dress. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't do that. I don't know if I have enough time to finish that before I bring this to her for a fitting, but even if I don't, it'll be progress, and I'll get to at least test it and see if that's going to work out. Because I don't need tons of lace, but the back of the dress here needs to come up to here. So that's a lot of distance that I need to cover, and I want to make sure that everything looks like it was meant to be there. So I'm going to have to put some more lace along in here to just make it everything look like it melds together and looks right. Because I don't want it to look like it's been added onto. That's the point. The point is so it looks like it just came that way and she managed to find a modest dress somewhere, which is hard to do. So yeah. Wrestled that thing onto my dressmaker form this morning, and I realized how warm it was up here because I'm upstairs. It's always warmer upstairs, but my sewing machine is upstairs, so I'm trying to kind of keep everything on the same floor, and this was the biggest spot for me to put my dressmaker form with a giant poofy dress on it. So yeah, I'll try to keep you guys updated on my progress. We'll see how that works out. I'll try to be good. We'll see. But I'm excited about it, and I pretty much have all the materials that I need, so I really need to get going on it, get started, and see how far I can make it today. And then I'll just try to keep giving you guys some progress reports, and hopefully you find this kind of thing interesting, and if you don't, I guess you don't have to watch it. But yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say. Bye!